Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Hurts. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Khalil Mack, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. Henry To'oTo'o. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now it's Hurts. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. From the pistol, Smith. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still going. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. At That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back from the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Jets, 1st down.
From the shotgun, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 88 yards. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
This fielded at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Will McDonald, third tackle.
A 2-yard gain.
Second and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the Hall of Famer, Darrelle Revis.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second